Hey guys, I thought we'd talk a little bit about guns and gun safety and gun knowledge and basic firearms. Nothing real in depth, nothing real detailed, just kind of break things down a little bit. Basically, when it comes down to handguns, you have either a pistol or you have a revolver. This is a revolver. This is a 38 special, and it holds 6 rounds, as you can see, and at close range it's more than enough to get the job done. Now, I carry a Smith & Wesson 40 caliber pistol. Magazine loads into the handle, and there's never been a gun kill anybody or harm anybody without somebody being on the end of that gun. Someone has had to pull that trigger. And my advice to you is practice with the rounds that you carry. I usually shoot it, because most shootings happen close range. So I usually shoot at 3, 5, 7, 15, and 20 yards. And I'll mix it up with shooting. I'll shoot right-handed, left-handed, but I always use the same ammunition that I carry, because I've tried different types of ammunition from different distances, and the last thing you want to do is be sitting in a restaurant somewhere and you're having dinner, an incident occurs, you have to draw your weapon, you have to put the suspect down, and your bullet goes completely through him and hits the waitress behind him. That's the last thing you want to do. And, a few things. If you can open carry, it's your choice. It's just my opinion here. Never open carry. Always conceal carry. Because I know me, when I walk into a room, I'm doing a threat assessment on that room. I'm looking for the exits. I'm looking for anybody that looks suspicious. I'm looking for anybody that may be armed, because you are my primary objective. And if I were going to rob the place or shoot the place up, you open carry people out here would be the first target I would shoot, because you pose the biggest threat. What you can see poses the biggest threat. And another thing you got to think about too is, you're in plain clothes. So the minute you have an incident, cops are going to be called. Cops are going to be showing up. You may have 2 or 3 people there with weapons. You don't want to have that weapon still pointed. If that threat has been neutralized, your weapon needs to be in its holster. And that is very important to keep you from getting shot. Your weapon should be in your holster, because the last thing you want to do as a cop is come into a situation and have 4 or 5 people with guns. You're trying to guess who's the bad guy here. Once the threat has been neutralized, you need to put your weapon away. When you know the cops are coming in, me personally, is get down on your knees, put your hands behind your head, interlock your fingers. That way you pose no threat. You're no threat to anyone. Otherwise, you come in, you still got a gun in your hand, you turn with that gun in your hand, I'm going to take it myself as an aggressive gesture, and I'm probably going to shoot you.